It was Halloween night, and Milo, the small, fluffy kitten with big blue eyes, was dressed in his favorite wizard costume, a purple hat with silver stars and a matching cape. He was excited because it was his first time going trick-or-treating with the other kittens. As he trotted down the street, his little pumpkin-shaped basket swung by his side, already half full of candy. The street was filled with kittens in costumes, vampires, pumpkins, princesses, and superheroes, laughing and running from house to house. Milo's eyes sparkled with excitement as he joined in, gathering treats along the way. But then, something caught his eye. At the end of the street stood a tall, dark, spooky house with creaky shutters and an old iron gate. None of the other kittens were going near it.
Whoa.
Milo whispered, his whiskers twitching. I wonder why no one's trick-or-treating there. His curiosity got the best of him. With a deep breath, he padded down the path toward the house. The closer he got, the more he noticed how the wind howled around the trees and the leaves seemed to whisper, "Turn back, Milo. Turn back." Milo gulped, but he kept going. As he reached the door, it slowly creaked open, revealing a dark hallway. Milo hesitated.
Maybe I should just leave,
he thought. But before he could decide, a loud crash came from inside the house, followed by a faint meow. Hello? Is someone there? Milo called out, his voice shaking a little. He stepped inside, his little paws echoing on the wooden floor. Suddenly, a loud "Boo!" echoed through the hallway, and Milo jumped so high his hat nearly flew off. His heart raced as he looked around, but all he saw was a floating white sheet moving toward him. Milo's eyes widened, and his fur stood on end. "It's a ghost!" Milo yelped, backing up toward the door. Just then, the sheet fell to the floor, revealing a giggling Whiskers, dressed in a ghost costume. "Gotcha, Milo!" Whiskers laughed. Milo's fear melted into relief, and he let out a nervous giggle. "Whiskers! You scared me half to death!" Whiskers grinned. "Sorry, Milo, I couldn't resist. I heard you coming, and I had to pull a prank." Milo laughed, shaking his head. "Well, you got me, but this house is really creepy. Why is it so quiet in here?" Before Whiskers could answer, another loud creak echoed from the hallway. Milo and Whiskers both froze. "What was that?" Milo whispered. Whiskers shrugged. "I don't know. It wasn't me." They both turned toward the hallway, their hearts racing. Slowly, they tiptoed closer to the sound. Just as they were about to turn the corner, a shadowy figure appeared in the doorway. "Ah!" Milo and Whiskers screamed, holding on to each other. But then, the shadow moved into the light, revealing Uncle Kitten. "Milo, Whiskers, what are you two doing in here?" Uncle Kitten asked, raising an eyebrow. Milo sighed in relief, his fur finally lying flat. "Uncle Kitten, you scared us! We thought this place was haunted!" Uncle Kitten chuckled. "No, it's not haunted. It's just an old house, and I was coming to check on you two. It's getting late, and I thought we'd head home." Milo and Whiskers exchanged sheepish looks, feeling a little silly for being so scared.
Well, we did have a bit of a scare,
Milo admitted with a laugh. Uncle Kitten smiled.
That's the fun of Halloween, Milo. A little bit of fright, a little bit of fun. Now, how about we head home and have some of those treats?
Milo's eyes lit up.
Sounds good to me.
As they left the spooky house behind, Milo couldn't help but feel a little braver. Halloween had given him a scare, but with his friends and Uncle Kitten by his side, it turned out to be a night he'd never forget.